Some time ago, I was praying. I went somewhere for prayer. Listen to this and let's just go on. I went to my prayer place for prayer. While I was praying, I have a prayer partner who some of you may know, an elderly man. While we were praying together, somebody wanted to see me, so I pleaded with him. I said, could you please help me? Just tell them I don't want to see anybody now. He went downstairs and he told them. The next he came up and he was speaking in tongues. I said, why are you speaking in tongues? He was speaking in tongues, speaking in tongues. Why are you speaking in tongues? He was speaking in tongues, speaking in tongues. And I said, calm down. The way you are praying, like there's a problem you saw downstairs. He said, yes. And he told me one of the pastors who was dancing, one of my very good pastors, good sons. As what was going on, they said the daughter died. So he heard I was there. He brought the daughter, grown-up girl, brought the daughter's corpse in a car, in a cab. And I was praying. And I said, did you touch her? I said, she's dead, she's gone. And I told him, excuse me. He said, okay. I said, no, excuse me means you should leave. And they left. And I did something. Don't ask me what I did. Before Jesus raised the dead, he told them, leave. I did something. I activated covenant. There's nothing as powerful as covenant. Where your strength and why was Peter sleeping in the prison? Covenant. They're about to kill you the next day and you are sleeping. The guy was walking on the wings of covenant. That's why every believer must strive to get to a level of covenant work with God. With all we have done, with all going on in this world today, why can't God destroy the earth? There's a covenant of the rainbow. God honors covenant. I said, step out. And he said, should I go to the room? This is the sitting room. I said, just leave this place. And he left. I said, 5 minutes, okay. When we finished, the Lord told me what was wrong. And I went downstairs. Cold. I got to the car, put the girl's head on my lap, and I sat down. He said, rather than my name to be polluted among the hidden, I will intervene. And I activated covenant. And I spoke and prayed. She opened her eyes. She jerked back to life. She sat, she sat down, and we were excited, we were happy. They left. And my prayer partner was, wow, 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 wow. We thought we were done. Less than 45 minutes, my phone was on fire. My phone was ringing. The pastor said he just got a message that his mom just slumped dead. He said, man of God, another one has happened. I said, nothing happened. It was back to sender. Back to sender. I said, Jamie, I'm not praying for your mom. Go home, bury your mother. Don't keep her 1 week or 2 weeks. Bury her immediately. And in the burial, do not cry. If a grandmother does not value her grandchild, then she has no business being alive. Am I talking to somebody right now? Anything they fired at you, may it go back to those who fired it. Anything fired at you, under which you are suffering now, fired at your brother, fired at your sister, fired at your relative, fired at your job, fired at your health, anything fired at you, under which you are laboring and suffering now, it backfires.